rebels. J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. First one we got in here is a review ski from Jonathan Garay. Paid review. Even sent an extra $5. Sent 55. He said, hey, I'm going to cover that goddamn PayPal fee. My kind of homie helping out with these damn droughts. Did you see that fucking desert dry paid ski lately? Holy shit, Scaroni. Anyway, he says, paid review. Sup, J-Dawg, my band just recorded an album. Let us know if you think it's sick shit or if it's some canoe-ass bullshit. Definitely wasn't canoe-ass bullshit. No, I thought it was pretty damn good. If you do dig it, currently looking for a label to put it out. If you could send it down the pipeline to HHR label, band roster approval. I mean, Easy and Sea-Dog watching my videos. They can give it a listen and what they think. But the problem is with releases is just, dude, it's just backed up as fuck, at least in my opinion. It seems like Sea-Dog thinks like, oh, you got to be ahead of, I mean, obviously, yeah, you don't want to be caught up to the month. You need shit planned for the future. But in my opinion, in a perfect world, we'd have everything just 6 months out. Like, we'd be like up to, 6 months always booked. You always need shit ahead of time to come out. I mean, just schedule it, etc. But, I mean, we're into like, easily, I would say next year, easily. So, and what I'm mostly signing, like for me, what I'm picking up is classics. You know what I'm saying? It's like the getting shit out that, you guys know, I don't need to fucking re-explain it. The hems, the goddamn, all the shit that we've done. But as far as coming up, oh, and by the way, did I mention it? I don't know if I did. Like another one I'm pumped for is Inverted. The goddamn, look, it's fucking my left, the Shadowland. This is my personal CD. To see this cover, this has never been on vinyl. Actually, I take that back. Somebody sent it to me. It was bootlegged on vinyl. Evie, chicken butt. Hey, don't be tearing down that curtain, Evie. My goddamn curtain's got a huge fucking hole in it. It's fucking char bar. Tried climbing his jelly rolls up and it's... So I got this, my fucking vampire ass has got to deal with this natural sunlight. I hate natural sunlight, goddammit. I like artificial only, homie. Anyways, Inverted got back to me. I got the cover arts. I think that was the plan. They didn't confirm, but it looks exactly the same. They sent to me. They found the artist because that was the plan. They couldn't find the actual cover. They had them redraw it. I'm like, looks pretty much the same. I can't fucking tell. Granted, I didn't compare one. I didn't put it up to the screen. Let me see. But I'm like, oh yeah, shit, looks like the same goddamn cover. It's got the cover art, got the lyrics. Lyrics had never been printed, at least to my knowledge. I have the only thing I have is this Marquee Version Records. See how half-assed bare bones this is? It just has, well, 2 photos on here. Evie, knock it the hell off. I gotta grab it. She's tearing my curtain. Halloween kitty kit, goddammit, getting into shit. But it's bare bones, so I got the lyrics. They never got goddamn printed. The goddamn the cover arts, and he sent me a couple other photos that I don't think it's these same ones. So yeah, got basically the materials that we need to make it goddamn work. I'm telling you, and I said this. I think that's how they contacted me. This is hands down one of the greatest Swedish death metal goddamn albums in fucking existence. No goddamn doubt about it. Destroys, and I mean destroys fucking Entombed Clandestine. What the fuck? Again, the fucking Last Action Hero style, goddamn windows shattered behind them, goddamn the chief yelling at Arnie goddamn style. That's what I picture people doing when I say shit like that. He said Inverted, the album my poser ass has never even goddamn heard. He says Inverted's better than goddamn Entombed Clandestine. Said it and meant it, brah. First of all, compare those goddamn hardcore tough guy like vocals, hence the main reason why it took me a while to get in Clandestine, and I do like it now. Own it and like it, CD and LP, brah. So I do like it. It's just the main thing is when I heard, I'm like, dude, these fucking vocals blow compared to Path. Fucking Path vocals destroy this wimp fest. But it's comparing those clandestine mid as fuck vocals. Isn't that the guy from Nirvana 2002? Something like that, right? Which I like Nirvana 2002 as well. But again, this destroys Nirvana 2002 as well. The vocals on this, the it's most similar to Hypocrisy. The first two Hypocrisy, I'd say, not a replica by any means, but that's what it's the best way I compare it. You're telling me that goddamn Macy, Lord Caligula, eventually, Dark Funeral, which I didn't know that for years, found it years after because I grew up listening to Hypocrisy and goddamn and Dark Funeral as a kid, and I found out when I was like 23 or 24, I think, through Metal Arcs. Whoa, what the fuck? I was like, that's Lord Caligula singing on those first almighty two Hypocrisy records. It's similar to his vocals, and I love that guy's vocals. As a matter of fact, this is hanging out. Like, I would say I like the first two Hypocrisies a little bit more than this, but it's right there with it. And another thing too is the songs, you could tell there's like a kind of like a punk influence in there, kind of like, honestly, because if you can really listen, and I think that's self-admitted to, like a punk hardcore and Entombed. And that's why those songs are like really catchy and memorable, as opposed to like, and I think that's why like a lot of really brutal shit would lose the edge, because it's just being fast and brutal and aggressive with no goddamn, it's got almost like no rhythm, no memorability. Again, like, I don't care about how much a fucking diehard you fan, I just use it because it's a really good litmus test, and it's unbiased because I like it and own it. Still want to do an LP big time. Disgorged, She Lay Gutted. That you can't, if you listen to this and you listen to that for the first time, you would remember the songs on this way the fuck over that. And that's because, it's just trying to be overly brutal, and it's a little bit, becomes a little bit monotonous, hence why I need 20 albums or 20 bands in that style. Just, one or two and I'm good, because I like it how it sounds, and holy shit, this is over the top, brutal and intense. But I don't need 100 songs of that, because I won't be able to tell them all goddamn apart. But the catchiness of this is just off the goddamn fucking charts. So very pumped about that. Getting to your goddamn review though, is these are releases I'm pumped for, shit like this. And how long ago did I mention doing this inverted? I finally just got the goddamn files. Now, how long is fucking shitty ass HH's slow ass is going to take to get this out? Who knows? Who fucking goddamn fucking ass fucking knows? I'm trying to get at least 5 of them that I set up because they're laid outs. These next 5, I told Easy Eat It and Sea Dog, I was like, I want them sent in by June fucking 1st. Now, what that means sent to press, so you figure another 3 months from that, literally at our goddamn doorstep. I said these 3. Exploding Zombies, Several Severed Heads. That's done and laid out. Looks clean as fuck. First 100 on goddamn picture disc. And dude, again, that's I think it was 2000, that album. Smokes the hoagies of today in the death metal scene. Just fucking smokes them. Lays them out. Blowtorch fucking slaughters them. Pounds them into dust. Gotta get you some Exploding Zombies, Several Severed Heads. You won't be disappointed, goddammits. I said Hideous Manglius, All Your Friends Are Dead, double LP, Deranged. Let me show you the Deranged album. It's because it's never been on vinyl ever. Where the fuck is it? Yeah. Cut, Carved, Rip, Serve. The CD only came out on Severed Records. This was like, 2008, I think this one was? It's a later one. No, 2011. But never been on vinyl. And I think, I'd have to look into it, which I'd be up to doing it, but I think Red Light Murder Case, I really, really like that album too. But I think that's listenable. Let me look. Oh, Regain Records. Probably same goddamn difference, so probably hard to do. I've never seen Red Light Murder Case on vinyl, but most of them have been on vinyl, and Dawg owns them, of course. But yeah, if a Red Light Murder Case, let me know. I need to pick that up myself. But I knew for a fact this wasn't on vinyl. Licensed it from Severed Records, and it's all laid out, done. Great. Again, what I liked about Deranged a lot too is their song titles were just cool. And just my favorite albums are 3 and the self-titled Deranged, which were always midway albums, very late, maybe both 2000, maybe 99 and 2001, something around there. Because most people are going to say Rated X and High on Blood, and don't get me wrong, those are fucking great. Absolutely great. But, 3 and the self-titled and 3, those are the first 2 I literally bought them. Those are the first ones I ever heard. So, I guess I'm a little biased by them. And then Plainfield Cemetery, great album. I didn't like when they first changed vocalists, because I was used to the other guy. But they stayed very, very consistent. They got that, like, the drumming, the drumming has its own goddamn style too. It's like almost like, not to insult the guys, but almost like sloppy, but in a good way. Like it just has charisma to it. Just like when you listen to Sinister, AAD, or Odd, or whatever the fuck his name is, his drumming had a characteristic to it, even though it was blasting. Immolation, you especially listen to like Failures for Gods, Close to World Below, like it has a distinct sound to it, as opposed to most death metal. It's just like, you don't know who the fuck it is, dude. It's just like, just some goddamn random. Yeah, the homeboy can play drums, but he's like, he doesn't stand out. Deranged, it fucking goddamn does. But yeah, Depraved and Zombified, Razor Sharp Decapitation, Limbless Slave, Savage Hacksaw Castration. They said fucking great fucking songs, and a lot of them rhymed and shit like that. The brutal shit. They were like Deranged, I would fucking say them and Regurgitate being a pure gore grind band. And I'm sure there's maybe some I'm forgetting, but also like, well, there was General Surgery as well. They're the Swedish bands that went outside the norm, but like General Surgery didn't continue. They broke up. And Regurgitate, they weren't death metal. But for death metal wise, I was always kind of saying Deranged was the first one, again, outside some demo band or whatever that, or maybe I'm forgetting somebody. But they went way outside the goddamn, the norm of what Sweden was doing. Sweden had its own sound. It's kind of like, all right, you kind of knew what the fuck you're going to get for the most part. At least a very similar formula, even the bands that they didn't necessarily sound the same. But Deranged was just all out fucking brutality. Like, kind of more of a US sound, but you're like, I don't know, man. They kind of don't really sound like anybody either. Like, it's the sick shit. And you're like, who does Deranged sound like? You're like, especially at the time, because their first release, the demo shit was what, 91, 92? 93 at the goddamn latest. I mean, they weren't as early as Entombed and shit, but still, at the time when they came out, it was just all brutal goddamn shit. When High on Blood and stuff came out, there's no other Swedish goddamn bands doing that. And you're just like, I don't know, man. They kind of like sound like themselves. And even their last two albums, I didn't really like the cover art on them, but I picked them up. I like them when I first listened to them. Like, they had parts, like some of the riffs sounded like later Cannibal and some later Dying Fetus parts. And I'm like, as I'm listening to the first listen, but on the second listen, because I played them, the same week when they first came out, I'm like, I dig them though. I was like, for whatever reason, I'm entertained. They're catchy and they're entertaining. I was like, the formula is a little different. I was like, you could still tell it's Deranged. But the last two were, what were they called? And those are on Regain as well, right? Yeah, the Deeds album and Struck by the Murderous. Those were pretty sure those were the last two. And, but even those were good. They were one of the few bands that's like, everything by them was goddamn good. And they were one of the brutal fucking classics. So yeah, pushing by June 1st, I want the Deranged out, the Exploding Zombies, Several Severed Heads, Hideous Manglius, Bloodstorm, Pestilence of the Dragon Star, and Burial, Enlightened with Pain. I like to get at least those 5, because then there's a ton of others, dude. There's there's both From the Depths albums to do. Gotta get those From the Depths. I'll talk about that more later, goddamn. And the Dead of Night fucking demo, which was post From the Depths. That Inverted. What else do I have set up? Shit out the fucking ass. I'm forgetting, but it's piling up of the stuff that I set up. So hence, your goddamn band, Inferior Wrath, hey, we're looking for a label. It's like, get in line, homie. I want to get those out first. Those are dog set up goddamn releases. That's shit that, when we started Hell's Headbangers, everything I just mentioned, those 5, it was stuff like that from day one. That's what I wanted to do. Deranged. CD, own it, like it. It's not on vinyl. Like, why isn't this on vinyl? Why the fuck isn't it? That's why I wanted to put it out. Like when we did the Centurions, A Purest Fire, and Corazon Chaos Guts. I was thinking about doing that at like 18 years old, dude. 18, 19 years old for Hells. And finally came out in 2014. That was the shit I primarily want to do. My vision wasn't mainly like, hey, let's sign new bands. And hey, and that's cool too. And as a label, that's generally what you do. But my vision was like, let's put out the shit that I'm generally a fan of. And I just want it out for myself. So those are the more goddamn important ones to me. But anyways, this goddamn review, he's like, we do not wear flat brims or cargo shorts or Pantera shirts, brah. I went, no, homeboy, because you ain't got a goddamn metal archive. So that's your goddamn dog tip right there. Get your ass up on metal fucking archives. The band's Inferior Wrath. He's like currently on Gleaming Light YouTube channel. Yeah, Inferior Wrath. Inferior Wrath. They still have the tube channel up. I listened to it. I thought it was pretty good. It's like black and death metal. Remind me of kind of like bands like Urn. A little bit of gospel, the horns, but maybe a little bit more black and death, less thrashy. But then he has his Bandcamp chase. No, the album's Wrath. The band is Inferior. Inferior. The US one they put, because I'm sure there's 20 of them. Oh, so you might be on. I put Inferior Wrath into fucking Metal Archive, so you might be on there. The album's called Wrath. I just copy and pasted it. This was their full. So the album is Wrath. Came out this year. Let me bring them up Metal Archive. Maybe they do. Let me see what their goddamn homeboys are all about on the archives. Holy shit! There's a lot of Inferiors. Assuming it's the United States Black Death Metal one. Yep, Wrath. Oh, so this is the other demo. 2020. That's a long ass demo, homeboy. Members, you ain't got no fucking photos. You just got that logo's pretty cool. Yeah, Black Death Metal. Yep. Country, United States. Location, nothing available. Just members, none. Like, goddamn, homeboy, get this Metal Archives update. You got bare bones info on here. I thought the demo was long. Yeah, why is it? It's 29 minutes on here on fucking 29 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, so that's the full length. So you don't even got, okay, so on the, yeah, dude, your Metal Archives is fucking slack fucked as fuck, homie. You have the Wrath demo listed as 2025. Do you have a demo called Wrath as well? And an album called Wrath? And the demo is just the same goddamn cover. There's only 3 songs listed on here. It says 9 minutes, 50 seconds. I go to the fucking tube. And there's 8 songs. Vengeance's Law, Barbaric Bloodshed, Raising the Banner of Eternal War, Final Strike, Deus Mortem, Written in Blood, Attack, Reign of Destined Death. So I don't fucking know what that's goddamn going on here. But nonetheless, sounds like you got a demo and a fucking full length, at least, or fake goddamn news, I guess. But yeah, if you're into black and death metal, Inferior, check it out. I was entertained. Did I listen to the whole thing? No, but I listened to it halfway through when I was doing emails and shit. I was like, yeah, this is pretty good shit. So yeah, just the band is Inferior, the one from the US. They got a full length Wrath. I don't know if they got any hard copies or anything like that because shit, they didn't even got goddamn Metal Archives up to date. Brandon Livingston, paid questions. Cat Shades here. Cat Shades goddamn back. He definitely does send in the paid skis. I'll give the Shades that. Just like to know how clean the West Side Bowls toilet bowls are and how many stalls there are. I only use the urinals, so I can't vouch for that. And how many bowls are there? I didn't count, but actually I think there was an acceptable amount of bowls. I think it was 3 or more. Don't quote me on that. I only had to take a rip-roaring piss. I've never taken a goddamn dump at a show in my entire fucking life. But I mean, I could say this. I didn't use the stalls, but they're better than like no classes. Yeah, there's no way. I don't even think the goddamn stall has one stall and there's no door on it. Who the fuck's using that? That would be like, no goddamn way, Jose. I'll shit my pants before using that fucking thing. So it's better than that. The Agora, I guess, is fine, but anytime you're at the Agora, it's always a goddamn hoagie fest that's full to the brim, so everybody goes in there and pisses in there and piss all over the fucking seat and everything, so good luck taking a dump on that. So that's been my experience with the goddamn Agora. So it's at least acceptable from what I remember, as opposed to, and I can't think of other clubs where you're like, this is no way. I've seen cleaner roundhouses, brah. But acceptable Johns, to say the least. And I've seen some unacceptable Johns, some unacceptable thrones, some unacceptable cans for sure, goddammit. It's like, yeah, dude, I've seen some cans. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't even fucking piss in that thing. And how many stalls are there? Are, like I said, I think it's three or 4, but I wasn't really counting. I hope I don't have to resort to going to the parking lot and dropping a big pile between 2 large vehicles. Nah, you'll be good, homie. They got proper thrones. You'll be okay. God damn, man, you got to see a fucking a digestive disease doctor or something, man. If you got, like, you shouldn't be at the point unless you're fucking on a laxative because you got some goddamn, again, some type of digestive problems. Get your fiber up. Hit up the Dawg for some Fiberlize, goddammit. That'll get you shitting in no time. Fiberlize, best goddamn supplement on the goddamn market. Jesus fucking Christ. Jumbo Palumbo needs to give me a goddamn coupon code. I've gotten so many people on Fiberlize. Anybody that eats, especially if you're bulking, bro, and you are trying to put on weight, you're eating a lot of food, especially if you eat a lot of meats and protein. If you're not taking Fiberlize, you're a fucking idiot. It sends Metamucil home on a fucking stretcher. Not one person, especially if they're a bodybuilder and they're eating lots of food, every single person, like, come on, dude, fiber, what the fuck, man? I eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. What the fuck do I need this for? It's because it's a psyllium husk and it's the highest grade of soluble and insoluble. But every person that tries it, they're like, holy fuck, dude. They're like, this makes a huge difference. I was like, yeah. I was like, dude, I've been taking it for years straight every single day. Trust me, I don't just buy this shit because I just want to spend goddamn money. I'm like, this shit actually fucking works. It's funny because every pro bodybuilder I hear that gets their stubborn and fucking thumb out of their cheap ass. It's like you're willing to buy goddamn thousands of dollars, literally, worth in goddamn growth hormone, but you're not willing to spend $30 on a jug of goddamn Fiberlize. Fucking idiots. But when they do, and they all supplement it because they're not sponsored by it, they're not getting it for free. They're like, holy shit, this stuff actually, like, they're like, this like literally really actually works. And it'll improve your blood work too. And if you know that, you'll check your before and after labs and things like your glucose. It'll bring down your triglycerides and your LDL cholesterol too. Metamucil is good if your option's nothing. But I've compared them too because Metamucil is significantly cheaper. I'm like, let me see, try them. I'm like, oh dude, there's not even close. Well, how do you know? When you get cat shades, you'll know. When you use that goddamn throne, you'll know. But God, yeah, it's getting homeboy. I don't know, man. You shouldn't be running the bathroom to where it's like a concern anywhere you go. Like, what are they like? Goddamn, bro, you got a diaper on, poop your pants like a little fucking 4-year-old. He's like, I will carry my spare rolls of toilet paper in my glove box. God damn, Greg Valentino over here, homeboy. You're the second person other than Greg Valentino I ever hear like have that problem. I always have to have a roll of toilet paper. I've never had a roll of toilet paper on me in my entire goddamn life. Not because I'm a big boy. I can hold it when I need to. Here in Ohio, numerous gas stations close the bathrooms because of people dying of fentanyl overdose in them. God damn, what kind of got a lot of losers where you fucking living, homeboy. It's disappointing when I have to shit or wash my dick off in the sink after unprotected sex. What the goddamn fuck, homeboy? Where are you having sex at, homeboy? What kind of crack whore fucking hotel you going to? Some of my haters act like they never taken a shit before. I don't. I think you just talk about it a lot. That's all. Maybe they're giving you shit for taking shits. I don't know. I rap freestyles like Sam Biles. Sam Biles raps freestyle. That's news to me. My turns come in piles that stretch out for miles. Well, I'm real proud of you, homie. Don't know why you think you need to share that info with the dog. If anyone at Dead by Dog Fest cares, I have a million poop stories. Dog's not one of them, so you can share that with the other goddamn devils that'll be there. Will there be any special fiber-rich menu items for Dead by Dog Fest? Nope. But if you need a goddamn tub of Fiberlize, hit me up. It's $50 goddamn bucks. What do you mean it's $50, dog? They're fucking Dave sells them for like, I don't even know what the fuck he sells them for, but price goes up, homie. You're not getting it for goddamn costs. But that's about all I have. But fiber rich, I don't know. They got the tasty food. I don't go out. When I go out to a restaurant, man, I'm not going there to have a fucking healthy meal. I mean, I'm going there to have a good goddamn time. Like, dude, put it this way, even like, other than like Japanese, I really do like Japanese steak and rice. Because it's cooked a complete way I would never make it. They're soaking it in goddamn butter and fucking soy sauce and teriyaki sauce, and that's why it's good as fuck. Outside of that, I don't even like getting steak at restaurants. I'm like, that's like the last thing I want to eat. Chicken, steak, fucking, I was like, that's what I eat every day. I literally eat chicken, steak. I have a chicken meal every single day. I have an egg meal every single day. I have a chicken meal every single day. I have a fish meal, salmon every single day. And I have a steak meal, or at least a red meat meal, whether it's lean ground beef, lean ground bison, or New York strip steak, flank steak, or filet mignon, a red meat. I have all 4 of those every single day. So when I go, hey, you want to get a steak and a baked potato? Fuck no, homie. I would have just stayed at home if I want to eat that. I want to get pizza or hot dogs or burgers or fries. I want junk. Well, that's why I came here, because I don't eat that at my house unless I do the takeout. But my general meal number 2 every day is fucking goddamn salmon and rice. Meal number 3 is chicken and rice. I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to go out to eat this bullshit. I would have just stayed at fucking home. But I know a lot of people, they don't eat that. Their main fucking lunch is goddamn Subway. So going to Longhorn or something and getting a steak and potato, this is fucking great. I haven't had steak in months. Fucking, oh man, sucks to be you, goddammit. That's what a man eats. What do you mean? What are you eating, bologna sandwiches, homeboy? No wonder you look like a goddamn bag of shit. Right, EBs? That's right, goddamn dog. Head nudging. Let's sign these goddamn devils off, kitty cat. So, goddamn, end it here, goddammits. Sending them goddamn fucking paid skis in the description box. Dead by Dog ticket. I'm recording this on the 4 stupid ass 20 for all you goddamn potheads. And so yeah, that's exactly 2 months. Tomorrow, recording is actually exactly 2 months away. We're getting goddamn close. This week, yeah, I don't think I said that. Addicts flight tickets are officially bought, and Malignancy's flight tickets. Those are the 2 bands that are flying. Tickets are bought, homie, paid in full. So they're goddamn definite. Dead by Dawg ticket in the goddamn description box. They have proper fucking thrones. You have nothing to worry about, and you can hang out with Cat Shades. You can tell you his disgusting goddamn poop stories in case you happen to goddamn give a fuck. J-Dawg slogan shirt all in the description box. Bubbles later, goddammit.